Alright guys, so today's my birthday. I might have said I was gonna unbox this, but I already unboxed it and I already set it up. I was gonna unbox the ElectroSpit, but I already unboxed it and I already set it up. Oh, me, I don't always do unboxing videos. Okay, I finally got what I wanted. The transposition part. There are some slight problems with this keyboard, but I think it's okay. This is a Sawtooth Wave 081 tone. And this is 078 whistle, kind of like a sine wave. This is my ElectroSpit in the case. I'm gonna reveal it to you guys in 3, 2, 1. This is what the ElectroSpit looks like, and I'm gonna bring it out. Okay, so this is the ElectroSpit ESX-1. This is the poly projector responsible for lower frequencies, and this is the mono projector. The mono projector that forces the sound that's not a sawtooth wave to act like the sawtooth wave. So that way you'll keep getting the perfect sound. You can play any sound on the poly projector, but the mono projector is gonna force all the sounds from the poly projector that is not a sawtooth wave to be a sawtooth wave. So this is 2 speakers. As you turn on the ElectroSpit ESX-1 TalkBox, the poly projector speaker is gonna go like this. Watch. The colors, this doesn't affect the sound. It really doesn't affect the sound if you already knew or if you didn't know. All right, I'm gonna plug in the ElectroSpit like this. You saw the way the poly projector moved down and up a little bit? That's because you didn't turn it off. You always have to turn it off. You always have to turn it off before you plug it in, so you don't damage the ESX-1. All right, I'm gonna turn on the ElectroSpit like this, and then I'm gonna plug it into the keyboard. You're still hearing a little bit of popping sound. That's a precaution. The ElectroSpit ESX-1 is plugged in. As you can tell by the speakers, I'm pressing a note, and it's coming out of the ElectroSpit ESX-1. But then all I have to do is open it up so I can wear it, and then I adjust the side like this so I can wear it and tell you how it works. All right. I'm gonna get out of the sine wave and go to the piano like this. I can press a key. I believe the volume is too high. I'm gonna bring it down to 2 and I'm gonna press. I recorded it. I'm gonna play it back and show you how it works. I'm gonna cover the mono projector like this. And the poly projector too. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna cover the poly projector . I'm gonna go back to the sine wave. Like that. Your poly has to be on the left sweet spot, and the mono has to be on the right sweet spot, so that way the sound doesn't leak. I'm gonna put it on. Then I'm gonna tighten these areas up and add the performance band. Why is it snapping? I don't want to break it, it's expensive. Okay. Looks okay? I think it does. I'm gonna add the performance bands. And then I'm gonna play along. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. I'm gonna play along. Too much. I turned it down to 3. 4 on the ElectroSpit ESX-1 is too much. 4 is too much. 3 is okay. You hear how it's sounding? This, look at this, guys, look. Oh my God, look at this. This is a sine wave, and it's gonna go into a saw wave. No, what I mean is, this is a sine wave, but it's going, I'm not knowing what to say right now. Let me get this straight. This is a sine wave, but the mono projector is transforming it into a sawtooth wave. This is a whistle preset or a sine wave preset. Either one, a whistle preset on this keyboard, 078 tone, sounds a little bit like the sine wave preset. But on the ElectroSpit ESX-1 TalkBox, you look at the numbers, and it's gonna sound like a sawtooth wave because of the mono projector. I'm still concerned about the poly projector blowing up when the volume is too high. Let me try a sawtooth wave, a real sawtooth wave. This is what I'm concerned about. 3, the volume's at 3, but it's a sawtooth, no, sine wave. And we want it to be a sawtooth, a real sawtooth wave on this keyboard. All I need to do is go to 081 tone, the sawtooth wave. And it's gonna sound a little bit better this time because of the poly projector not vibrating too hard. Because it's gonna damage the ElectroSpit because of the volume being too high. Okay, what happens if I use my voice while playing the ElectroSpit? What's gonna happen? Whoa, 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 whoa. When the ESX-1 was playing, my voice was like, whoa. I'm gonna do it again. Never use your vocal cords. Never use your vocal cords. It's like the ESX-1 that's vibrating on my throat while I'm using my voice is forcing me to growl like a lion. I don't know, is your sweet spots gonna be gone, or is the ESX-1 ElectroSpit TalkBox not gonna work properly anymore? I don't know the consequences of using the real voice and playing the ElectroSpit ESX-1. Just drop your comments in the comment section. What should I do next while doing the ESX-1 and my voice together? As you can see, I have a traditional TalkBox back there. As you can see, this is my traditional TalkBox, and it has a tube. You put the tube in your mouth. No, it's hard to talk. This is way better. That wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this 26th video.